What is up, beautiful people? It's your girl Cam and I am back with another video. Today I'm coming at you with a DIY cover for my Ivory Paper Co. all-in-one planner. So I introduced this planner a few weeks ago here on my channel, and I told you at the time when I introduced it that I was going to be doing some DIYs to this planner. So I'm going to start with the very first one today. So if this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome, welcome. I hope you find some inspiration here and that you will consider hitting that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you won't miss out on any of the fun right here on this channel. If you are already a part of the fam, welcome back. So today I'm going to be putting a cover on this planner. Now I know you're thinking, what do you mean? What do you mean? What kind of cover? It's already got a cover on it. So when I purchased this planner, I knew that it had this very pale pink, almost linen type cover on it, and I knew that I am a little bit rough on my planners and it's not going to stay clean. I just know me. I know it's not going to stay clean. So I wanted to put a cover on here. So what I decided to do was put this acetate that came from the Planners Anonymous subscription box on the cover of this book to keep it from getting super dirty and super messed up until I can buy a real binder for this to go in. I'm looking for a black-owned shop, preferably that can either make a binder for me or that already has binders in their shop for this size planner. It's almost the same size as a Happy Planner. Let me see if I have a Happy Planner sitting around me somewhere so I can compare the sizes. So yeah, it's almost the same size as a Happy Planner. So if I could find somebody that has a black-owned shop that does covers, and I am doing my research, but if you know of one, please let me know down in the comments, because I'm really looking for a binder, okay, that will fit a Happy Planner size. So I'm going to put this cover on here. I'm going to measure it down, and I'm going to hole punch it, and if you want to see how this turns out, just stick around. Okay, I know that was a long intro, but we're going to get down to it. So the first thing I need to do is I need to measure this planner. And I've done it once before, but I don't know where I wrote it down. So I got to write it down again. I got to write it down again. So I'm going to measure this real quick. And it's I do remember it was an odd measurement. Like it wasn't an even number. So let me just measure this really quick, and then we will get down to the business of making this little cover. 7 6/16 by, such an odd number, right? By 9 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 sixteenths. I probably could have figured that out easier, but 9 and 14 sixteenths. Okay, so I'm going to cut this acetate down to, both of these pieces of acetate down to that size, and then I'm going to show you what we're going to do next. Okay, now I have the acetate cut down to the right size to fit the cover of this planner. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to mark where I'm going to punch the holes. So if you have a spiral bound planner and you want to add inserts to your planner, or you want to do something with your cover, or you want to create bookmarks, it's very easy to do. All you have to do is do what I'm getting ready to do right now, which is cut down your paper, and then you want to mark out your holes where they need to be punched. So I'm going to line this up with exactly where it's going to sit. I'm going to make sure I get it lined up as close to where I want it to land. So I'm lining up this edge with the actual edge of the cover that's under that, it's underneath here, the spiral binding there. And I'm going to put little pin marks right in the center of where I need to punch my holes. And I'm trying to hold this very still. And I'm just going down. I'm going right in between the rings, these O-rings that are on here, and I'm putting this little dot right where I want it to land. Then I'm going to take my hole puncher. Let me get my glasses so I don't mess this up. Okay, now I'm going to take my hole puncher, and I have it flipped upside down so I can see exactly where the hole is, where the punch is going. Okay, now that I've got my holes punched, now all I have to do is take my scissors and cut a slit into the center of where I punched the hole. And this is not something that you want to rush and do, because, you know, you pay good money for these planners. You don't want to mess it up. You don't want to mess your cover up. And like in my situation, this is all of this acetate that I have. So just these 2 sheets. So if I mess it up, I'm gonna have to come up with plan B. So I'm trying to be careful that I am punching it where it needs to be punched, and then I'm cutting it where it needs to be cut, close to the center as I can get. Okay, then once you have that, all you have to do is lay it down on the cover, just like you would with any disc bound planner cover. And there you have it. And it looks so cute. I'm going to use this one on the back, but I did want to show you how that goes. We're going to flip this over, and I'm just going to turn it over. See, it's already getting little smudges on it, and I knew that when I picked this pink, I knew it was going to get smudges, but that's why I'm trying to cover it up so that I don't get damage it too much before I get my real cover. So I'm going to put this on the back, and then we're going to do another one for the front. This is really pretty easy though, and you can do this with inserts in your planner. You can make bookmarks for your spiral bound planner. Just follow this same technique. and it really makes your spiral bound planner super customizable. Alright, so that's going to be the back cover, and that's cute, y'all. That is cute. Okay, now I have got the holes punched, and I've got the little slit cut. And now we are going to slide this cover on to the front of this planner. You just have to make sure that it goes all the way under the coil. And then we're going to do a little test to make sure that we can open the planner properly. Okay? Good to go. It sits right on there, and you just open the planner as you normally would. Okay, and then we've got one on the back as well. And this is really not to be a permanent cover for my planner, but just to protect it from getting super dirty while I'm in the process of looking around for a real cover. Okay, so that is what this is for, and I really love how this turned out. I think it turned out super cute. So this is my very first DIY on this planner, and wow, that is so pretty. Very, very pretty, and it was super easy. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Like I was saying in the beginning, this is my first DIY on this planner. I am going to do, this is my first DIY on this planner. I am going to do several more, and they'll be similar to this one in terms of me adding pieces in that I will just hole punch and cut. I might add some bookmarks. I might add some pockets in this planner. And the good thing about this is, when I get my new cover, I can always take this and put it inside the planner, just like this. And it can just become a part of the internal decorations for it. Super easy. And it looks pretty on the inside as well. So that's just a little tip for you. If you have a spiral bound planner, you can always DIY it and make it look gorgeous and personalize it by just cutting some paper down to the right size and punching holes in the right places. Super easy, right? So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. If you are not already a part of the Piece of the Plans fam, I hope you will take a moment and hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you won't miss out on any of the fun right here on this channel. If you're already a part of the fam, thank you so much for coming back. I hope you enjoyed this DIY. If you did, give me a big thumbs up, and I hope that your week is going great. I hope it's full of love, joy, and most of all, peace. I'll see you next time.